What's up, Rose family? So today I wanted to discuss the importance of just um, worshiping yourself. So this can be called mirror work, shadow work. So a lot of people can get the word worship and self praise and admiration mixed with genuine self love. Now I want to rediscover what what is true self love. Now, true self love is when a person can look at themselves in the mirror and ask themselves honestly and answer honestly, who are they right now? What are certain flaws that they have? What are certain things that they feel like they're not being the best at right now? What areas in their life are they not being genuine? There's a series of asking yourself certain questions to get to know yourself better. And even if the answer isn't always desirable, that's a part of self love because you're never going to be in a state where you feel absolutely the best on all levels. That's not what true experience or the human experience is like. That's not what true evolution is because if you truly felt freedom on all levels, there will be nothing to evolve into or from. So I believe that this whole experience is truly about evolution. And when we can give ourselves too much praise, we can overlook our flaws and we can never become the best or highest version of self. When we can overlook even our own detrimental habits when we're so busy praising ourselves, looking at ourselves, glamorizing, or even like putting makeup over things that genuinely should be looked at. And so I can tell you this by experience because I too have experienced ignoring my own flaws and overlooking how great I was in one area of my life and devaluing other areas and parts of my life. So if you're listening, you're tuning in, please give this a like, please give this a thumbs up. I also do personal services. Just tell me what your need is. I do just basically just like spiritual services. Just tell me what your specific need is. I really am empowering when it comes to beauty, self love, loving yourself, goddess. That's my niche. And please send a DM to the Rose Family X if you feel like that's what you need more in your life. Whatever you need on that level, let's see what we can do for you. Just text us at the Rose Family X. But self love is not really. It's not really easy at all times because it's kind of like we can be super hard on our children, we can be super hard on our partner, but when it comes to ourselves, it can be really sensitive for most people because we can baby ourselves and nothing we do is ever wrong. This new mindset, this new perspective that I have developed is to really look at yourself and ask yourself certain questions. Are you where you want to be? Are you who you want to be with? Are you making the amount of money that you want to make? What are certain things that you should be asking yourself and learning about yourself to actually make that jump? How can you ever get to where you want to go or the destination if you're so busy lying to yourself? Not telling yourself authentic truths or being completely vulnerable with yourself. So these are talks that we need because we kind of throw that term goddess to kind of cover up the things that we're not doing for ourselves. So I'm a firm believer that what you don't do for yourself definitely has an internal conflict or a consequence. So you may not be honest with yourself about one area of your life, which may be romance, finance. Yeah, you can get away with it, but are you really getting away with it when you look at certain things going on and you're very depressed in this area of your life? Are you really getting away with that by lying to yourself? We can be brutally honest when it comes to other people, but when it comes to that same brutal honesty towards ourselves, we run away from it. And we despise other people who speak to us the truth that we need to hear. We hate the truth, but we are so easy to speak it. We're so quick to talk about what another person should be doing and where they are in life and what they're not doing, but you're not very quick to do that same thing with yourself. Because if you had that same mentality with yourself, oh, you'd be far ahead than where you are now. You would be a boss. You would have all the money that you want in the entire world. So I just made this video to talk about goddess worship, self-worship, or self-love. I don't really like the term self-worship, but what I do like saying is seeing yourself. The parts of yourself that you like and don't like, and enhancing and realizing that you'll never be 100%. That's not the point of this reality. You will ascend, and as you ascend, you'll get closer to heaven. But there will always be another level to ascend from. And so, before we end this, come back on the next video. I'll be talking about how ascension really comes from pain. That's why pain is such a needed experience in our reality, because pain is the thing that's going to get you to move to the next level, to touch a new level, to reach a new horizon. If there was no pain, no one would do anything. Nothing would ever get done. If there was no pain, there would be nothing stopping you from quitting what you're doing now. Pain is needed, and pain, we run away from pain. That doesn't feel good, but it's needed. Anyways, come back for our next video on the Rose family. I really do miss posting on YouTube and Instagram. Please DM us and contact us at the Rose Family X for spiritual work, spiritual service, or even spiritual wisdom. Just send us a simple text, and we do offer services. Just reach out to us. Never be afraid. Reach out to us. Just let us know it's about business, and we'll get to you. I say thank you for tuning in to the Rose family. Thank you for being a subscriber, tuning in to us, because we have evolved a lot since the last time we have met. It's been a pleasure knowing you, friends. Anyway, I just want to keep this stage lighting up, and smoking. It's been a blessing. Anyway.